Welcome back to Friday Night Football here on ABC 27. An undefeated regular season is certainly rare, and by this week, few teams even have a shot at it, making it to Week 9 unscathed. New Oxford, one of those teams, up against a 500 Warwick team. We picked this one up at the end of the second quarter where the Colonials lead 16-0. Warriors trying to put up some points on the board before half, but Alex Brown picks it off to give New Oxford the ball. The Colonials trying to cash in on that turnover as Luke Frey rolls out, connects with Brody Holmes, who makes a man miss before going out of bounds on what would be the final play of the half. So New Oxford starts the second half with the ball, and on their first play from scrimmage, Clayton Nieves finds a hole, makes a couple men miss, and takes it all the way to the house to make it 23-zip. Heck of a run by that young man there. Warwick now into the red zone, looking for their first points of the night, but New Oxford has other plans as Ramon Nieves rips it away, put an end to that drive. Colonials back with it now. Frey connects with Holmes on the deep ball to bring it inside the 5-yard line. Warwick bringing them down before the goal line, but a few plays later, New Oxford version of the tush push is good as Carter Howe punches it in. All Colonials in this one. New Oxford wins it 30-7. They remain undefeated here through Week 9. So we are going to welcome in head coach Jason Warner. First of all, heck of an effort from your team. I know you guys are fresh off the bus. What did you see tonight?
Now we're just really pleased with how our guys played. A lot of credit to Coach Locker at Warwick. They're 4-4. But we told our guys coming into the week that their 4 losses. The record was 22-2 to the last 3 teams they lost to. So they played some really good opponents. They're undefeated at home. They hadn't given up more than 21 points yet this season. So, they're a tough team, and we're really proud of the way our guys played.
Yeah, certainly we talked to a number of coaches headed into this week, and it was a lot of focus on us, not necessarily what the opponent does. What do you think your team is doing well right now? I think you got to argue a lot of things at 9-0, but what do you like about the way that you guys are playing football right now?
I like the way our guys prepare. We spend a lot of time throughout the course of the week, not just on the field, doing the physical side of the preparation, but in the classroom, with the mental side of things. And our players buy into that. They study film, they study the game plans that we give them, all the things that we do throughout the course of the week on the mental side of things. And I think it shows up on Friday night. So we're really excited about how they've done that.
I feel like it's particularly the last couple seasons, you and I are always talking here at the end of the regular season about how much success your program has found. It feels like maybe the right group of kids at the right time combined with the coaching staff, but to be building this at New Oxford, how special has this been for you for the past couple years? I just want to give you your flowers here. 9-0 is so difficult when you play in the mid-state.
Yeah, 9-0 is actually the first time in school history that we've eclipsed that record, as a program. So, we're really excited about that. It was a big deal for our kids throughout the course of the week this week to work towards that. But I think it really comes down to having great kids. We have kids that buy into what we do. They work hard. The daily grind. They love it. They eat it up. And I think that's starting to show up on Friday nights. Especially in big games. We're traveling. On the road tonight against a good Lancaster Lebanon team. A team that we lost to a few years ago in the playoffs. So it was nice to kind of avenge that loss. And, I think our guys, I can't say enough about our kids and how much they buy into what we're doing and how much they prepare and, just being ready to play every Friday night. It's been exciting.
Yeah, school history, of course, something to play for here in Week 9. Of course, I don't need to tell you what's coming up in Week 10. But when you start thinking about how are we preparing for the postseason and kind of peaking at the right time, where do you feel like your team needs to be as we head into that section of the season? Because we know it's a little bit of a different gear.
Yeah, sure. The playoff thing has sort of been our Achilles heel the last few seasons. We won a playoff game in 2019, but we've been on a drought since then. So I think being healthy is one of the biggest things. We've struggled with injuries late in the season the last few years. We lost, Bitzer last year, late in the year, Britt Aikens the year before that. So striving to be healthy has been a goal of ours. Making sure that we're getting guys in at the right times and getting them out at the right times and so forth. But, that's really the biggest thing and our biggest focus as we enter Week 10 is making sure we do the best we can and play hard for 4 quarters, but also making sure we keep our guys healthy and, have that depth that's been our benefit all season long when we get to the playoffs.
Certainly, we know your coaching staff is making all those chess moves, getting your guys prepared as we head down the stretch here. Coach, we appreciate you staying up with us here on Friday Night Football. Get some rest after celebrating that pretty big win.
Hey, we always appreciate your time. Thank you so much.